Hi! Good morning, good evening, good afternoon, whenever you watch this. Hi, how are you guys? Um, I wanted to start up my podcast again. I did like a singular episode and it was all over the place. Do you like the new look? I commissioned my best friend, um, Fork Lover, Pink Octopus. She goes by a few different names online. Um, she made this for me and I really love it. It's so cute, it's so cozy. I let her kind of have just creative freedom with it, and she cooked. She cooked hard. So I got a couple of things to talk about. As you know how this goes, I'm just gonna be yapping. Just exactly what I'm gonna be doing. Just yapping about current things that have been on my mind, hyperfixations, all that jazz. The first volume of Stranger Things season 5 dropped. Ah! Bro, I can't even deal. Every time we get a new season, I just forget how much I freaking love that show. Oh, it's so good. I'm so hyped. Um, I'm very scared that Steve's gonna die. I know that everyone has been saying this since he first debuted, but bro, I think honestly, I think Steve and Elle are gonna die somehow. I can tell, and oh, I'm gonna cry. I will cry so hard. Um, it's kind of crazy that Stranger Things and My Hero Academia are both ending within the same month. It's very sad. Those are like two shows that are very nostalgic for me, like my favorite shows of all time, kind of thing. So it's very depressing at the same time. Like I'm happy they're both getting an end, but like a proper ending, but it's still very sad. Um, it's gonna be very emotional for me. Um, yeah, I'm really looking forward to that. I am pretty bad at guessing like what's gonna happen in Stranger Things. It depends. Sometimes I can guess stuff, sometimes I can't. I the theory or like what I'm grasping at right now from the knowledge we know of the wall in the Upside Down. By the way, I'm going to be talking about season 5, so skip ahead if you don't want to hear this. So you know that wall, that meat wall. That's what me and my friends have been calling it, meat wall, right? And me and my friends were talking about it, and like my one friend was saying, "Oh, I think it's just like it's just gonna be that it's just the like pretty much like the map of Hawkins. Like it's only surrounding Hawkins. Like his theory is that the Upside Down only exists. Exists. Like shut up. Exists like within Hawkins. Like he doesn't think anywhere else has the Upside Down. If that makes any sense. So he doesn't think the entire world has this creepy replica. Basically. And I'm like, okay, I can see. Me personally, I think the wall. I think this is where Holly and the rest of the kids are stored at because when they're in that other realm or whatever, and like Max and Holly are in this wall, like the stone wall, I think this is like, I think that's like kind of like the same thing because it also showed Holly and the other missing kids, like, with the weird, like, like Will in the beginning, we saw him with that like vine thing they had to like pull out of his mouth. We saw a bunch of the kids with that on, but it wasn't Vecna's like spot where season 4 took place, like that weird, like, I don't know. It's point being, it's a different location. Even though we didn't get to see much of that, it's a different location entirely. And I think the reason they can't find Holly is because she's literally inside the wall, which they are trying to figure out how to get past, kind of thing. I think she's in the wall. I think the kids are in the wall. I don't know. Yeah, meat wall. Um, looking forward to it. I'm really excited. I'm sure it's gonna be great. Stranger Things has a very special place in my heart. Um, it's one of those shows where it's so unsettling and it's horror but for some reason us as people we find comfort in the weirdest of things and Stranger Things is one of them. Like I love any kind of like a small town coming of age, something's weird going on in the town, like something like solving a mystery, like weird stuff like that. I don't know, it's like my favorite genre of stuff. South Park is like that too. Like explaining to somebody, oh yeah, like South Park is my comfort show, and they're just like, what the frick? It's so much more than offensive humor, I promise, I promise. Oh man, that show is so good. That's been another recent hyperfixation. I love that show. Um, I think it's because it's weirdly relatable to me because, oh, the town's on fire, there's freaking aliens, like crap like that. And people, obviously overlook that of, oh, it's just a chaotic show, but to me, it's like the perfect way of showing what growing up feels like. Just chaos and oh man, it's just in drama with friends. Like, I don't know, it hits hard for me because it's just like you do feel like your world is ending growing up. It sucks, but I don't know. Oh, speaking of South Park, oh, y'all ain't ready. Y'all ain't ready for this. Okay, so oh, okay. Story time. Got into South Park maybe 5 months ago. Really random time to get into South Park. But I came across a edit of this man with curly hair and glasses, and I said, who is this? Who is this fine babe, and why is he like, he's kind of ugly, but he's kind of hot. It was Matt Stone edit. If you do not know, Matt Stone is one of the creators of South Park, and his buddy Trey Parker is the, like, main creator, and Matt is his, like, assistant guy. So I went down a rabbit hole of Trey Parker and Matt Stone edits, and come to find out they are beautiful, and I was unaware, and I was so confused by my attraction to these two guys that I asked my friends about. I'm like, am I crazy? Am I crazy for thinking they're hot? And they're like, yeah, and like some people are like, oh no, Trey's cute, but not Matt. And so, come to find out, I was very late to the Trey and Matt hype, like, train and like simping, and that was in 2023, which I remember seeing people really like South Park in 2023 on TikTok specifically. And so I'm kind of late to the party, but hey, I love Trey and Matt, they're so cute, and Tumblr really likes them too. I felt a little better when I went on Tumblr and TikTok to come to find out, like, everyone really likes them, because I was, like, asking my friends about it, and they were like, ew, what are you talking about? You're crazy, like, that kind of stuff. So, no, you really, like, if you have a weird, like, hear me out, just go on Tumblr and TikTok. You will not be the only one, I promise. I promise you. It's, yeah, I'm kind of a fake Trey and Matt fan right now because I've yet to watch Basketball, which is so funny because they hate that movie, and they, like, Trey has even said he wished he didn't play that character, Coop. But that's where all the edits come from. The stupid comedy movie they were in. I see so many clips, and it's just so funny. I have yet to watch it though. They're in their prime in that movie though, like 90s. They're just young, beautiful losers. This gonna make some people mad, but I ate up Taylor's new album. I ate it up. So again, I always have to give like a little backstory to, or like my opinions on things before I can actually talk about them. Like my main point. As most of us did, grew up listening to Taylor Swift, or like her stuff would always come on the radio. I love her very much, and it's one of those things where if you don't like somebody or you don't like their music, that's fine. There's nothing wrong with that. There are so many popular people that I don't specifically care for. The thing is, I'm not sending death threats and putting people into stereotypes just because I don't agree on a human being that we don't even know personally. Look, I get it. If you've heard 5 of the same songs by her and you're just like, dude, this is just stupid pop, there's no meaning behind it, promise you, if you really took the time to check her out, I think you would find something you really like in, a more underrated song. But hey, again, you do you, but be nice about it, Anyway, I really like the new album. It felt like kind of her older stuff, which I personally really enjoyed. And it was kind of silly to me that people, like, I get some of the songs, some of the songs were not my favorite, and I didn't really care for them, and I don't really listen to them, but at the same time, like, y'all be switching up on her. Like, people that claim to be her fans and then they switch up on her when she comes out with something new. It's just like, bro, what are we doing? Also, it is one of those albums where, like, if you didn't really care for it, re-listen, because I literally did not care for half of the songs on my first listen, and then I re-listened. I was like, wait, okay, this is kind of a bop. I can get into this. But, yeah. Um, Oh, this is what I wanted to talk about. I want to clarify. Um, so some of my videos have been deleted by me. I just wanted to let you know. Like, I deleted the first podcast episode because they were just like, it was just all over the place, which this is all over the place too. But I guess I just wanted like a fresh start just to like retry it because I want to make this like a weekly thing. I don't know if you're getting weekly. I don't know. Also, I don't know if anyone's gonna even watch this. So, um, gaming videos have been a challenge. I deleted some because I felt like I really couldn't commit to like a Minecraft series or anything like that. I tried, I did do a first part of Deltarune, the new Deltarune chapters. Bro, it like, for some reason, recording game playthroughs like takes the fun out of it for me because I feel like, oh, I gotta like talk the entire time instead of just enjoying the game. So that's something that's gonna be a rare occurrence, probably, of like me playing games. Like, if I got into streaming, I think that would be better for me. Like, I could do that. But it was, I don't know how to explain it. Like, I love watching gaming videos. It was just, and like, I like making them, but it almost took the fun out of the game itself because I was worrying about what I was gonna say and what I had to edit. And like, it was just, I don't know. I don't know. So I'll get back to you on that. But that's what's been going on. Um, I want to do tier list videos. I just recommend anything, honestly. Like, if you want me to do something really random, I'll do it. Like, that's kind of what I'm doing. Like, I just kind of do random stuff that I think would be funny or interesting to watch or to do. Um, yeah, just let me know. I I recently finished writing my dream project of 3 years, 2 years, I don't know. Um, Back in 2022, one day I talked to my friends. I was like, let's make a video game. And they were like, okay. And so all my friends are really creative, and I'm an artist and a writer, as you know. And so we started writing this story. The title is Stolen Lives, and very much of that genre I talked about, of like coming of age, like kind of like mystery, small town stuff. Um, it has this project, by the way, this was a Google Docs. Like, this is what this is, a Google Docs. And now I use Notion because it's just better, but the website/app. Anyway, I I have been working on this for so long, and not sure, because originally the plan was a video game, and then we realized how much work, and like nobody knew how to program, and I was just like, okay, we gotta figure something else out. So what we're gonna be doing is a graphic novel slash comic thing. Probably gonna do that like on Webtoon or whatever. Anyway, this is my dream project. Yeah, dream, bro. Sorry, you're gonna learn that about me. I can't say words normally. I don't know what it is. My dream project, and I have officially finished writing it after 2-ish years. So I'm really excited to show you guys that when I eventually start working on the art for it, and I will let you know how that goes, of like how long that's gonna take me, because I have no idea and when that's gonna release. But I'm really excited for you guys to see it. I'm very proud of it. Um, and, even if it doesn't get a lot of reads or a lot of attention, that is okay, because all that matters to me is that at least one person reads it and they're like, wow, this was really good. If it has an impact on a singular person, my job is complete. Like, that's all I ever wanted. That's been my dream since I was little. Just someone seeing my art or my writing and feeling something. That's all I've ever dreamed of. So we shall see. Hopefully it will touch somebody. Um, yeah, I will slowly give more information about that. I'm really hyped for that. But yeah. This episode's going to be a little short because my brain with my ADHD, I go blank at some points to where I'm like, okay, I think I've said everything I need to say. I feel like I'm at therapy. I'm like, okay, I think my session is ready. I'm done. Like, so, yes, I hope you guys enjoyed this. Please comment some ideas of just video ideas, whatever. If you are a winter hater or you have seasonal affective disorder, you got this. I have seasonal affective disorder, so winter is tough for me. Believe me, I get it. I feel extra depressed during winter because everything's dead. There's no green anywhere. So let's go through this. Let's get through this. I am getting my wisdom teeth removed tomorrow, which it is so funny. I blew up on TikTok over a meme video that I said, I'm getting my wisdom teeth done, I'm scared, what do I do? And then I got like buttloads of views, likes, comments, saves, and I was just like, oh my god. So yeah, I will be in recovery for about a week, so I don't know if I'm gonna be doing anything, but yeah, and I'm getting all 4 taken out, so that's gonna be great. So I'm gonna have to live off pudding, mashed potatoes, and yeah, so I'm just gonna binge watch a lot of movies and stuff as I rot away on the couch, but yeah, so that's my plan. Okay, I hope you have an amazing day. I will see you next time. Bye!